Hello. Over here at a boat launch, and I came here the other day, and gonna go gravel. And I was told about a trail close by. So, gonna check it out. I went on it a little bit the other day, but today I want to see where it leads. I've never ridden on gravel that's damp, and it's rained here a little bit recently, but there are spots that are drying out. But it seems like a really tame trail, so we'll see how it goes. Guess it's crept up on someone. Might be pretty nice if it, since the rain might have knocked down the dust. Oh, and something I learned about the BDR guys. I was watching a video on the Southeast BDR, and they mentioned, just real quick, a few rules that they kind of really encourage and put in their videos. Let's see how actually slick this is. Okay, it's just damp. It's still a little dusty. Just be super aware of that. And one of the things they say is to stay right on the trails, and I experienced the reason for that. Thankfully, I had kept that in mind, and I was staying right, and I rounded this blind corner, and here comes a truck. And thankfully he was staying right too. Just a good little tidbit that I saw demonstrated. And this is much more gentle than the maintenance road that I took up Bean Mountain. It's much flatter. Yeah, my wheels aren't even caking up at all. And being in gravel mode, it has the torque setting, like torque control setting, almost to the highest, which, like right there, I was throttling and the bike took away, the computer took away power, so it was not delivering the throttle that I had to the wheel. It was just reading the grip that the wheel had, which is good for now, because I'm not concerned about slipping and sliding around and challenging myself that way yet. I'm just into exploring. Wow, this is so pretty. Howdy. Do you know where this goes? I'm just exploring. I was at the boat ramp yesterday and somebody pointed me to this road, and I've taken it like maybe a mile more, but do I just keep following it? Yes. Okay, that's exactly what I want. I could barely hear them, but it sounded like they said there's about 10 miles of this. They also mentioned bears. Whew. This does seem to be a decently traveled path. Gotta be careful on these muddier sections without gravel, because I imagine they'll put me on my butt if I'm not careful. How cool would it be to have a house way out here? Oh, I saw a rooster. Wow. I gotta get a picture. This is too cool. Ooh, almost lost the front there. Is this a campsite? Almost looks like it. check out this stream. This is gorgeous. Like how close the forest is on either side of the trail. Gotta be careful in these split offs, crevices. Just take my time with my route. Looks like there have been other motorcyclists that have come before. Kind of look at their tracks, learn from them. Keep feeling myself kind of tense up. Wow. Gotta be careful of getting too close to the edge too. Let me see if I can pull up a map. See where I am, where I'm going. All right, let's roll. Whoa! If I had hit that any slower, it was taking my front wheel. Whew. Feels good to have these tracks in front of me. I feel like I'm following friends. Paying such close attention to the trail makes me wonder how many animals I've passed that were just off in the woods, just off the trail. Ooh. Right, let's go for it. Ooh, yeah. That was deeper than I thought it would be. Did I just bottom out the suspension? Okay, I don't see oil. So that's good. That's my main concern, because I don't mind bottoming out the suspension, but when the oil pan goes so low, yeah, I'm good. It didn't even get wet. Or maybe it just steamed off. That was so much deeper than I thought it would be. Let's see. Here. So I came in right at the middle. It's not deep. Huh, it just felt that way. Weird. All right. Noted. Yep, here's another one. Huh. My main concern is, like, I was just, that was pretty easy. My main concern is just moss and algae growing in the part that's been underwater for who knows how long. Because there's another, I think I've got it in a video on my R3 where I crossed this concrete slab that spans a river that's just constantly flowing over it. And it was so slippery. So that's what I think about. But yeah, that wasn't that much water. Wow. Keep stopping for pictures. I don't want to block anyone. And I tell you, on these little, like, that slow speed practice is really coming in. I say that as I clomp my way across. Oh, there's a little cave down there. Huh. All right. Looks like something up ahead, some kind of crossing. Going to be unenthused if it's water across a concrete slab. No, it's just shadows. I thought there were features. It's just the way the shadows lay. Huh. Bits of pipe. So that goes up. Don't necessarily want to go up, because I checked my map and it looked like there's a little lake that I'm aiming toward. Wow. Pretty field. Entering Conasauga River. Special regulation apply to the area that begins 400 yards upstream of the Jack River. Okay. That parking lot. Okay. There's a stream. Can't get enough of places like this. Maybe we'll go look at those maps. Looks like it's that way to civilization, but look at the other maps over here. Just reading those signs. Give tips for bear encounters. All right, so here's the plan. It's starting to get dark in the valley, so I'm going to cross this bridge, and if I don't make it to a main road, I'm gonna just go back the way I came. Because I've still got daylight left, but I don't want to burn it unnecessarily. And it looks like there's a wide network, pretty big network of trails out here. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. Because I could keep going and going, thinking I'm about to make it to a road, and that not be the case. Hey, where's the closest road at?
That way.
Really? Okay, because I came up from like the King Slough area, and I've never been here before, so I asked some people, I'm like, hey, is there a way out over there?
There is that way, but it's all the way down to Big Frog.
Okay.
This way's quickest.
Okay. And that'll take...
All that's out here ourselves.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark. I'm like, I don't have service, and I don't know what I'll find, because I don't want to keep going and just find miles and miles of more trails, so...
Go that way. That way. Yeah, that way you'll find it.
Because I came from that way, but I'm going to follow you guys out. Good deal. Looks like they've got some fishing poles. Glad I ran into them. I would have made it out eventually, but probably would have been a much longer trip. Oh, these must have been... I don't know, I wonder if they were the tires I've been following. And I was looking at him. Almost. I was looking at the guy in front and where he was going because he was cutting in. And so I was looking at the oncoming path instead of where I should have been going. And of course, instinctively, I grabbed the front brake. It's so windy. You found some road? Kinda. Nope, not for long. Back to gravel. Mailboxes. Post office comes out here. That's something I'm noticing with this torque control is, maybe it's lack thereof. Whenever I go through something like a smooth stone, I feel like once it goes over it, it grabs all of a sudden. I'll need to look more into how it works. That's a sweet KLR. I think that's a CRF in front of me too. Cool bikes. Oh hey, road and street signs. Civilization. Wow. Good stuff. Take care, y'all. Ah, good stuff. Yeah, I would have had to go back because I was expecting that to be a one-way one-way trip, make it to the road, head home. But it didn't spit out like I thought it would. All right, that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.